I had a memorable high school experience. The parties, the clutch moments. Who remembers that week 6 comeback by Brandon James? This throw right here put me on the map. This is the reason why I'm so heavily recruited. And right now we're in the state championships. And I gotta represent Beverly High right here. I gotta do my town, my city proud. And that's exactly what I plan to do here. Here we go, the first play. You know, very simple play. Get him on the curl route, get Heddleston on the curl route. And this is a very emotional game. Very emotional, because we're never going to play a game of ball again. And we all know that. We all know we're going our separate ways. We all know we're not going to the same schools. Some of us might not even put on a football jersey ever again. And that's what's so sad about this game. So we're trying to win this one. We really are. But at the same time, we just can't get over the fact that we never will be playing a game for Beverly High as a unit ever again. But we're trying to put that aside. We're trying to brush it off. And we're trying to win this game. I find my man Cano wide open. Get us the first. And so far we're doing pretty well. We did play Simi Valley before. We did, and we actually beat them. I have no idea how they got all the way to the state championship. Maybe they just kicked some ass in the playoffs. But over here, I throw a pretty weak pass, but my boy Heddleston gets me. He gets me back. And what am I considering? Well, we're going to keep that a surprise. My next video should be my college decision. And let me know where you'd like to see Brandon James go. I'm actually curious to hear this. And I'm about to get sacked, and I just get the ball away right as I get tackled. But Brandon James is not looking at just any college. He's not looking to follow in the footsteps of many other players and go to those top tier schools. Brandon James is trying to make out his own name as he throws a touchdown to get the lead. We're up 6-0 so far, Beverly High. And he's just not looking to go to any college. And look at those throwing mechanics. Look at that arm. Perfect arm. That's what the scouts be looking at. So far we're up 7-0. And like I was saying, he's not looking to go to any college. Brandon James wants to go and establish his own name. He wants to bring a terrible team or a team with no football history out of the gutter. And if I threw that pass maybe a second later or hit that receiver at the right time, I would have set my high school record for longest TD pass ever thrown. But instead, my boy Nguyen gets us. He gets us a couple yards, gives me some breathing room. So far, so good. It's the second quarter. We're up 7-0, and I'm not going for stats this game. I already know which college I want to go to. I already got recruited, and look at my boy. Keeping the hands on the ball, making me look real good. But I don't care about my stats this game. I really don't care. We're just trying to get this W. I want to go down in Beverly history, because who knows? Maybe I'll become the next Matt Leinart, but I won't pan out in the NFL. I could become the next Andre Ware. Not every player is guaranteed a spot in the NFL. Being recruited in high school doesn't mean anything. And that's the most important thing, as Heddleston gains a bunch of yards, moving the chains. The most important thing to remember is to stay humble, remember where you came from, and that's what I'm doing over here. That's what Brandon James is doing over here. So here we go, another play action. My linemen do a great job finding me time, but I throw a terrible pass into coverage. I should have gone through my progression much more in that game. I mean, in that play. Excuse me. But more on to me. So you guys are wondering, Mims, where the 2K videos at, bro? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. 2K takes some editing as I launch this long ball and I take a risk and it doesn't pay off. It happens. Sometimes I gamble on that ball and it does me well. But I shouldn't have done it in this game. But like I was saying, y'all must be wondering, Mims, where the 2K videos at? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The NBA finals are coming to you guys. I have 2 more weeks of college. I'm trying to get it to you, but my teacher just thinks it's funny to assign test after paper after quiz. So I'm just buried in books right now. But look at me hitting Cano Perfect timing right as he turns on his route and looks at me. Perfect timing. And look at that. Again, that throwing mechanic. Here we go with the slants again. Coach loves running slants for me. I have no idea why. He just loves running these slants. But like I was saying, as soon as I finish school, which is in 2 weeks, y'all can expect much more videos. For one, 2K, I'm going to definitely finish my Player series. I'm not promising a year or two, mainly because I didn't have time this year, you know, like I started it in January coming back from Israel, so this is just half of the amount of work I normally would put. Normally I'd go through like 3 years if I could, but we'll see what happens next year, because I'm also getting NBA Live for those of you guys who are concerned. And over here I go through the wrong hole, complete wrong hole. I thought my blocker had my back over there. I guess not. It sucks, doesn't it? But I'm definitely going to come at you guys with more 2K videos. I don't know what was the deal with that throw over there. Some wide receiver QB miscommunication. You already know. But just Brandon James is just trying to get this game out of the way and move on with his life. And look at this. I'm being chased. I shake off one of the tacklers. I shake off another tackler, but it's not enough for the first. It was a good effort. One for the highlight reel, but it's just not enough. But we're still up 14-6. Simi Valley ain't got nothing on us. And we're trying to we're almost in the red zone. We kind of are. But look at this. Again, they blitzed me. My halfback fails to pick up the blitz. Come on, win. And we all know you guys have the same names as my player on your high school team as my player does. That's some of that NCAA laziness. But over here, I find Cano wide open for yet another TD. And we have a nice little cushiony lead right now. You know, we're up by 15. And we're just trying to keep this lead going. Our D is locking it down. We're looking really good. And I find another receiver wide open, but I overthrow him. And that would have been another touchdown. And man, would have that been great. Would have that be great. I really could use another one, but over here we have another drop back. I have a ton of time, and I throw a risky pass. It almost pays off, but Heddlestein just cannot come down with it. Oh well, on to the next play. So here, let me tell you what I'm looking at right over here. It's the tight end seam. I always am looking at that, but it doesn't seem to be working. I pass it a B right before I get tackled. But again, my quarterback is incapable of doing that stuff. He's only in high school. It was a good try, but again, didn't really pay off. On to the next play. Let's try to get past this. We want to keep this drive going. And over here, another opportunity, wide open. I find my wide receiver beating his corner for a touchdown. And there you go. Here you go. Here's some of those Brandon James highlights. Look at that arm. Look at those passes. Look at these highlights. All right, let's get on with it. Brandon James looking really nice. Lighting up the other team statistically. Now it's about having fun. And look at that. Almost another pick. That would have been a pick. I was lucky, but I don't know why coach decides to run a goal line fade when we're on about the 20-yard line, the 19-yard line. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll go with it, you know, and it almost gets picked off. Coach, I have no idea why you were trying to run a goal line fade for us, but I guess in coach we trust. We're in the state championship for a reason, am I not right? And this is just the beginning of my dreams. Brandon James has been a winner wherever he goes as he throws another touchdown. He's lighting up Simi Valley, you know, making a statement. He's trying to show this Beverly team that this is the best Beverly High football team ever assembled. And he wants to become a legend. And over here, he's running, and he almost gets fumbled over there. Be careful when you're scrambling with your balanced QB again. He's easily prone to fumbles. So just watch out for that. So here we go. I'm, you know, working in the huddle. I set the QB slant, not the QB slants, but the wide receiver slants. Doesn't do me any good. And let me know what you guys think about the whole editing of this video, because it's unedited. It's it's pretty much unedited except for the very first part. And I see a blitz coming. I'm like, I gotta get rid of it. And I throw a terrible pass. I should have used reaction time. But yeah, let me know what you think about the editing of this video. If you like it unedited and more footage, you get to see my screw-ups and all that. So again, I see the bad blocking, so I have to drop back a little bit extra than I would like, and I hate doing that. But if you look at my stats, they're pretty good, not amazing. You know, I have a subpar completion percentage, but besides that, you know, 5 TDs, 1 INT in the state championship game, you know, that's not too shabby. And look at Nguyen breaking out a nice little run, pick us up some yards. So everything's all good. Brandon James is feeling good. I see my tight end immediately. This is one of the times I had tunnel vision, because I'm like, my tight end definitely is going to break wide open. I always have faith in I always have faith in my tight end during that time, during those plays. So over here we go again. I shake one guy off. I throw it away immediately because I couldn't find anyone open, and that was just a good, smart play. That's something I learned to do. I was really worried about me making dumb decisions in college, so I'm working on them in high school. And over here, I see wide open field. I'm going for it. I'm going for the goal. It's all good. It's all good. I'm good with the first. You know, scores 35-13. Just no dumb plays. Let's not turn the ball over. Here we go. You can see the run again. Look at that speed. So we're not going to risk it with the passing play. Hopefully I don't get too greedy. You know, 5 TDs. Let's get greedy. Again, remember, this is... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look at that dive. That was unnecessary. Heddlestein, that was the most unnecessary diving catch ever. I have no idea why he did that. Brandon James is getting greedy, trying to get those touchdown passes. But again, this is like Mims of a week ago playing, or 3-4 days ago. So, you know, Mims' logic changes over a couple days, you know. But I'll definitely come at you guys with some more of these videos. I got to catch up on my 2K. But again, here we are, incomplete passes. Coach is keeping the first unit in just so we could enjoy our final minutes playing with each other. You know, it's about to be the 4th quarter. We pretty much have this in the bag, unless if the defense and the offense completely chokes. Now look at this great blocking I get. I run for a first. We're just having fun right now. We know we won it, even if there's a quarter to spare. And we're just enjoying our final moments together. Because at the end, we play this game for the fun of it. I find a wide open receiver for a deep gain. Brandon James rewriting the record book in the state championship. Look at those pass trajectories. I'm still in awe when I watch them. I can't wait to play with them in Madden. And there's the unnecessary diving catch by Heddlestein. Why did you have to dive there? The ball was right in your hands. So here we go, 4th quarter, the last quarter in a Beverly High jersey. We're still trying to get over it. I know we're being too over-dramatic over it, but let's just enjoy the over-dramatic moment. Here we go with the slants again. And I drop back. I hit Heddlestein, my go-to boy. I wish you would come to college with me. I'm going to miss this guy. Always delivered in the clutch. If you go back and look at week 6, he always came through for me. Oh, look at me dancing. I'm dancing all the way to the end zone for the TD. BJ8 looking great. Let's go. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that. My blocker picking him up, and I run all the way to the end zone for a TD. Beautiful. So looks like over here, coach decides that's enough. Let's pull him out, 52-13. Let's not be accused of running up the score. But anyways, those are my final stats, almost 400 yards. And it's an emotional game. We're all excited. We're about to go party it up. Be excited. Brandon James's announcement is coming to y'all soon. And to my Beverly teammates, it was a good run while we had it going. And that's how the Beverly High run of dominance ends, with a dominating national championship victory. not national, but state championship victory. It's your boy Mims. I'm signing out. If you guys like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you can. And besides that, I'm out. Peace.